Mr. Paul Walsh, thank you for this interview. We can start by you telling me a little bit about yourself.
You're most welcome here, Shirley. I am the CEO of Diageo, the guy that got paid $11.2 million in 2012. I am 58 years old and from Wales. My great-grandfather was an immigrant from Ireland. I am the only child to my parents. I studied accountancy at college, and I started working for Grand Metropolitan in 1982.
Tell me about the formation of Diageo in 1997.
It started with Grand Metropolitan, a British property conglomerate founded in 1934. It was in the business of restaurants, betting, hotels, casinos and public houses. It began its entry to the brewing business in 1972, and up to 1997 had bought and sold several businesses, selling off many divestments, for example Burger King, and finally, merging with Guinness in 1997. Guinness was a brewery started by Arthur Guinness in 1759. It is located in St James's Gate in Dublin. Famous for signing a 9,000-year lease on the property for a mere £45 per annum rental. Both companies, Grand Metropolitan and Guinness, merged in 1997. Diageo is an invented name of Latin and Greek origin meaning, and makes reference to the company giving pleasure, every day, everywhere.
Can you give me one example of a critical success factor to the business of Diageo?
It is our corporate social responsibility policy. Driving strong performance in sustainability and responsibility is in the long-term interests of our company. It helps ensure that we can deliver returns to shareholders and benefit the communities whose lives we touch. It is my firm belief that the most genuinely strategic and forward-looking businesses treat sustainability as a core component of business delivery. We would not exist without it.
Paul, thank you for your time today. This presentation will now move on to the famous Arthur Guinness.